I have a story to talk about. I had a cousin that passed away, but before I knew what happened, I didn't know she passed away that morning. I was getting out of my car and I'm looking up because there's a crow up on the electrical wires up there on the post looking at me, cawing at me. Now, I've always known this, even as a little boy, to listen because it could be a loved one talking to me or it could just be a crow. I just sit there and listen. I keep my mind quiet. And sometimes I'll ask telepathy to it, like, what's the message? And what I was being shown is this crow, and it had like a dead mouse in its mouth, and it would drop the mouse and look at me and crow, a couple crows, grab the mouse, pick it up, drop it, and look at me and kept crowing at me. I knew there was a message, and the message I kept getting was death is coming. Nobody wants to hear that, I was having a good week, good day. I don't want to hear that. So I should have said thank you, but I was just frustrated because I've had messages like this in the past, and I my mind literally goes to an area where I don't want to deal with it. I just want to go do my own thing and just ignore it. And I found out within an hour I had a cousin that passed away unexpectedly. She lost her life, and she was in her 40s, and she had two younger teenage kids, and that really got to me. Um, yes, I think it was today I found out a second cousin, my mom's first cousin, he passed away unexpectedly too. And what got to me, I do love these people because I grew up with these people, and when I talk about it, it does kind of bother me. But what I'm getting at is basically when you guys see, especially a bird getting your attention, whether it be an owl, a crow, a hawk, whatever this bird might be, pay attention, listen to it. And if you're not sure what the message is, just ask it in your head, what's the message, and keep your mind quiet. Because there might be just more than that. Not all crows are harbingers of death. They're messengers. We all know that. Birds are messengers that go way back. Probably from the almost the beginning of time. And people learned to listen, and they got messages from spirit from within the birds. But I'm just here to let you guys know that spirit and nature go hand in hand, and we need to listen more instead of being on our phones, you know, overthinking, worrying, and just listen. Listen, watch the squirrel. What is the squirrel trying to show you something? Watch the crow, watch the eagle, whatever this animal is that's trying to get your attention. Could it be a loved one? Could it be a sign of somebody trying to warn you or let you know something that's coming to prepare yourself? It's not a bad thing if you get an animal that's letting you know that there's death near. Be thankful for that. They're preparing you. My mind obviously goes to I don't want to believe in it. I don't want to deal with it, kind of a thing. If I know it's there and I heard the message, but it does happen, and you probably have heard these stories before, but it's I think everybody has that within us, but we just got to be open to it, clear our mind, and ask, what's the message? And nobody's gonna nobody's ever expecting something like those kind of messages. It ruins your day, but it's at least it's gonna prepare you a little bit of what's coming. But I just want to throw that out there that animals do send spiritual messages, and it's up to us to listen. So just always try to take time to take 5 minutes to listen. Sometimes it could just be a bird be around, just doing what they do when they fly away, and it's nothing, which is probably a good thing sometimes. It could be a messenger of something to warn you about or to come. It could be a family member coming as that animal as well. It's up to us to open ourselves up to listen.